Looks like we have a quorum. Council member, if you could come to the dais, please. We are going to start. I call to order the closed session meeting of the Mayor and City Council. Is not on yet? Oh, didn't realize that. Thank you. Thank you. I call to order the closed session meeting of the Mayor and City Council at 3:30 p.m. Good evening, everyone, and welcome, and thank you for being here, and thank you to those who are viewing remotely. Madam City Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilmember Sanchez?
Here.
Councilmember Ibarra is not present. Mayor Pro Tem?
Here.
Councilmember Charette?
Here.
Councilmember Canas?
Here.
Councilmember Flores is not present at the moment. Councilmember Ortiz?
Here.
And Mayor Tran?
Here. Thank you. Moving on to public comments for closed session. Madam City Clerk, do we have any public comments?
We have one. Christian Shaughnessy? We have two.
Thank you.
Good evening, brothers, sisters, ladies and gentlemen, members of the council. Christian T. Shaughnessy. I've come here today to speak on yet another case of potential litigation in the city on top of the 4 counts of litigation that are upcoming. For those who have not yet read the Inland Empire Community News article, there have been very intense allegations made by our former interim city manager, Rochelle Clayton, regarding Councilmember Teddy Sanchez in particular and Councilmember Fred Charette. If half of those allegations are true, there should be a censure and there should be public denunciations if you cannot get the censure. As somebody who comes from the nonprofit world, whenever, and I mean whenever we get bad news regarding a city manager, regarding city staffer, it makes us not want to work with the city of San Bernardino. It demoralizes us. It makes us think the navigation center will never happen, at least while I'm alive, and makes us think that nothing will happen with the Carousel Mall while we are alive. And so it is of utmost importance that for the sake of civic and moral virtue that we do the most basic, that you folks do, the most basic thing and censure those individuals. And Teddy, Fred, well, more so Teddy, because it was your name that was said. With regards to the harassing of staffers, these folks in this city under Valdivia and so many other people have suffered so much. We have a very high turnover rate. It is very difficult for us to get staffers who will actually stay here, let alone staffers in general. If you attack working people who are just trying to make ends meet, before I die, Teddy, I will make sure that every union that ever endorsed you and that everybody in the Labor Council will remember till the end how you have treated your workers. Because either Rochelle is lying about everything, every single thing that she has said I see you nodding. The people on the camera can't see that, but he's nodding. Unless Rochelle Clayton is lying about literally everything, you should be censured. You should never get the endorsement of a union, and we need to get somebody better in that seat. And I'm very happy to say we will. So thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Flores has arrived. Next speaker.
This does not have a name on the speaker card.
I'm sorry?
It does not have a name on the speaker card?
I believe
Okay.
Thank you. You may speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, Mayor and Council. I'm here to talk about what you're going inside of closed session to speak of, and one of the evaluations of which I have been here multiple times now to discuss how I did not believe that the incoming council members would be able to quite effectively speak on evaluating the city manager, city clerk, or the city attorney's office. What I would like to say is I'm continuously being able to see that there are so many issues with your agendas. Those things have been brought to your attention, and if the city clerk would be more mindful about that agenda and the errors that are on that agenda. I believe, Mr. Flores, you did get an email from a committee member, correct, regarding that. Instead of double dating with council members on Valentine's night to what I believe to collude with what may be happening inside of closed session this evening, we might be better off. So, but the question still calls, what is it that city clerk is colluding with the city council members on or about? So I'm waiting for Councilmember Sanchez to do what he did the last time that a community member spoke about this and nodded his head and act like it didn't happen. I can release any photos of you all that night in the city of Rialto discussing what? Discussing what? More of which we have seen inside of IECN's article today about the collusion, about the corruption of which council clearly demonstrates, of which they think that they have the power to disrupt the city of San Bernardino's business and to target council members, employees of our city. So it appears that evaluations are very important. And it appears, new council members, that you needed to have the evaluations come from the prior council that had sat with these folks for the past 4 years, in order to give you all the knowledge that you would need in order to make accurate, knowledgeable decisions, so that our city would be in the most safest place to move forward. But that is not what you sought after, no matter how many times I came to this dais. So again, I ask, those evaluations need to be accurate. Those evaluations need to be brought in front of the community members, as we have the right. We are the paying tax members of this city who deserve that. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes all the speakers. We will now convene into closed session, and it's 3:37 p.m.